We talk about news, religion, politics, and lots more. You'll find it all at no other channel but Izo Expression.
Hey, what up, beautiful people? How you doing today? It's a beautiful weather here in Canada, Alberta precisely. You can see how beautiful it is. Beautiful sky, blue and white, beautiful weather. But however, this weather can quickly turn into something else. I'm just going out for a little bit of walk so I can actually show you guys how it looks like today morning after the big storm of snow last night. So stay tuned and hope you enjoy it. It's really deep snow. It's about 12 inches or more, which is like 1 foot. I'm wearing my steel toe boots right now before I can even walk on the snow. It's really deep. Yeah. This is Canada for you. We're supposed to be in spring, and after spring it's supposed to be summer. Yeah, I can't believe that in spring we're still having a big dump pile of snows, This is all we get here in Canada. So for those that are planning of migrating to Canada, coming to Canada, oh brother, please help us. We want to come to Canada. How is Canada? Here, this is the word of Canada. So you got to make up your mind if you really want to come to Canada or not. Oh yeah, I hope you guys have seen that, right? It could go from that beautiful weather that I was out in a little bit a while ago. It could go from that beautiful weather that I just showed you, the beautiful sky, the blue and white sky, beautiful atmosphere, a fantasy atmosphere, to the one I showed you, the snowing. Yeah, it could go into that. You know what I mean? But anyway, it is what it is. This is Canada. Basically, I'm just doing this video just to help people who have sent me messages.
Ah, Canada, the great white north, the country which is very highly regarded across the world. Personally, I've never heard a bad word spoken about this beautiful country. From the freezing cold, raw north to the clean, metropolitan, bustling cities, Canada has it all. The polite, maple syrup, ice hockey loving people are renowned across the world as being some of the friendliest, most welcoming citizens in the world. Are funny, friendly, easygoing, welcoming, kind and polite. Of course, however, this doesn't mean that every single Canadian is friendly, as no country is perfect. But overall, Canadians are seen as some of the friendliest people in the world. In my eyes, they are quite similar to Australians, where everyone seems to be everyone else's mate until proven otherwise. The outdoor lifestyle and the great quality of life, as well as the great education, means that people are generally happy and respect each other. Number 11. Canada is culturally diverse and accepting. The country is pretty progressive and very multicultural. When you move to Canada, you are encouraged to keep your traditions, religion, language and culture. In Toronto alone, there are more than 150 languages spoken, and more than 20% of the population of Canada was born abroad. It's not possible to walk down a street in Vancouver or Toronto without hearing a foreign language or catching the scent of some tempting international cuisine. Visit any major city in Canada and you will feel like you're taking a tour to more than just one country. Neighbourhoods like Chinatown, Little Italy or even Koreatown in Toronto can be found in the major cities and provide an immersive cultural experience for tourists and the natives. Number 10, its terrain and climate. You'd be forgiven for thinking Canada is all about mountains and forests, when in fact it boasts some stunning beaches too. Long Beach, which is in Vancouver Island, British Columbia, is probably one of the most famous. Long sandy shores with scenery to rival any you might see on a postcard from around the world. This is just one of many amazing beaches Canada-wide. From the Rockies to the Three Sisters, Canada has some serious mountain action going on. Amazing snow-capped peaks offer not only stunning views, but also amazing sporting opportunities, from skiing to hiking to paragliding, if you're into that. Canada has a wonderfully varied climate, from permafrost in the north to a much warmer climate towards the south. In summer, if you're in the right place, temperatures can easily reach 35 degrees Celsius. Autumn in Canada is relatively short, but a wonderful burst of bright colours that you'll look forward to every single year. Number 9, it's nature and landscapes. Words really can't do justice just how beautiful Canada is. It's also massive, and this means that when you want to get away from it all, get away from the hustle and bustle of the city, you really can do. From forests to lakes and mountains, the landscape is varied and raw and gorgeous. Canada is easily one of, if not the most beautiful country in the world. In fact, it made #1 in our top naturally beautiful countries. Number 8. Spacious Big Housing. Canadian houses tend to be much larger than the houses in the UK, for example, and at much higher value for money. This, of course, due in part to the fact that there are lots more space to offer in Canada. You'll find that even the average family home feels a lot more spacious with a big garden, and having room makes it easier for families to get on well. If everyone has their own space, they are more likely to keep to themselves and cause less problems within the neighbourhood. Number 7. The economy, jobs and high wages. Although Canada's population is relatively low, especially compared to its brother America, it still makes the top 10 largest economies on Earth. Canada's economy is growing, and growth inspires more need, which opens up all sorts of opportunities for professionals. But not only are there great opportunities, Canada's laid-back and relaxed lifestyle means that there is less of the stress you might experience in your home country. Number 6. The space and the population density. So, very similar to Australia, Canada is the second largest country in the world, only behind Russia. When you are living in a town, a village, a neighbourhood, or wherever you are, there is a lot more space to deal with, and homes, of course, are much bigger. Canada also has huge parks, conservation areas, and big open spaces. This means a lot of extra breathing room because the country is not overpopulated. Canada is actually the 11th sparsely populated country in the world. Now, of course, this doesn't apply to all of Canada, as they do have some large cities, but as a whole, the country is very spacious. Number 5. The wildlife. From bobcats to bison, and from beavers to bears, Canada really does have it all. There are amazing wild animals and birds to be seen across this vast country, and what you see from province to province will completely differ also. Number 4, it's education and healthcare. Similar to the UK's NHS, Canada's Medicare system offers free basic healthcare to everyone, based on need rather than the ability to pay. It's paid for by the Canadian citizens, pitching in towards the system via their taxes. Canada's education system is leaving rivals in the dust. According to surveys run by the Organisation for Economic Cooperation and Development, Canada was one of only a handful of countries appearing in the top bracket for maths, science and reading. Number 3, it's a safe place to live and visit. Canada is considered one of the safest countries in the world due to its overall low crime rates. That's both violent and petty, and trusted police force. Of course, Canada is no angel. Crime still does occur, especially in the major cities. But compared to many other major countries, it is very safe. In the Global Peace Rankings, Canada actually ranks at a very impressive 6th place in the world. It's also the 16th least corrupt nation in the world. Number 2, Canada has some of the best cities in the world. Cities in Canada are modern, smart, stylish and very clean.
Hey, hello. Sorry for the breaking transition. If you like this video and if you consider moving to Canada, I can be a better help. I have over 22 years plus experience living in Canada, knowing about the system and what requires and what you need and stuff like that. So I am going to attach another clip of a comparison. A lot of people like to go to UK or Australia or Canada or whatever. So I'm going to be doing comparison of countries, including Canada, so that you can actually see the better place for your needs and your family. But however, I want to thank you. And guess what, guys? If you have watched this channel and if you think it's benefiting, what are you waiting for? Why haven't you subscribed? Please kindly like, share this video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Please hit a like and share. Subscribe to my channel, Izo Expression, and comment below. Thank you for watching Izo Expression. Big up.